part 1 of building ExpressExpo. This is not just a mobile app, this is the mobile app that's going to help you build mobile apps. So just a little bit about me. I've already got an app called Review Mirror on the App Store and the Play Store. This launched about a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and we've already got about 100 or so users trying out this app, and I'm iterating through the product. At the same time, I want to build more mobile applications and get them out to the App Store and the Play Store. But that obviously takes time when you're going through building up the boilerplate and building up the services that you need for it. So that's where my idea for ExpressExpo comes in, where I'm going to be using the same set of tools and frameworks and just iterating through the product using the same tools. That way when I have this boilerplate, I'm spending more time on business logic instead of spending time on getting the boilerplate and services up. So let's get into the tools that are going to be used. We're using React Native, obviously, for cross-platform development. Expo, which is why it's called ExpressExpo. We're using Firebase as the backend as a service, Sustain for state management, Revenue Cat for payment processing, and we're also going to be using some LLMs, ChatGPT, Cursor, Bolt, similar tools like that for improving the productivity. So on the daily as a software engineer, I don't really use these tools. So it's going to be interesting to see how these tools can help me improve the productivity and get the product out as soon as possible. So I've got Bolt right here. We're going to get started with building out a basic template for how the files are going to look. Then I'm going to get it out into my code editor and we're going to build from there. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've just got a prompt right here that's supposed to get Bolt started with building out the template. Let me just see if there's anything else I need to add. I think I should give that a go, see what Bolt spits out. Again, I just started using this tool. Also, there is a hackathon from Bolt which registered myself for, which is pretty interesting. I just heard about this today. And yeah, so I mean, even if you're not a developer, apparently what you can use it for is just making a product, because they give you unlimited access to it, I think. That way, even if you don't actually intend on using it later down the line, you still get a lot of credits, and you can just try building something. Oh, so Bolt's already gone ahead and spitting out some code. So one of the key things I'm looking for here is ensuring that I can use something like AWS key management for storing environment variables, because I know that EAS struggles with dynamically loading these environment variables. Oh, we've already got an error. Expo's also got a new version of Expo, version 53, I think. That's supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, so it's got a bunch of new changes to architecture. It's got some changes to how you make requests and the layout as well. That's quite interesting. Just having some issues with my stream. Let me look. Recommend. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm supposed to. Yeah, I don't have to change that. It's fine. Let's go back to bolt here. See what it looks like. Settings, index, discover. It says community forum, advanced features. Assuming that's the yeah, so this is the onboarding screen, is what it looks like. Quick start guide. There's some new changes to Explore router as well. Application experiments. Let's check back on how it's looking in Bolt. Yep, so this is where the environment variables usually would be, and I want to store it in constants. Let's go here, colors. Oh, that file has not been set up yet. Expo config. So it's okay for you to have these available publicly, but I'm just going to go ahead and hide this in our key vault as well, just to keep things safer. Yep, so that's like it's got API keys. I'm making them. Okay, let's look at the back end. Okay, so that's where it's coming from. It's fine. What's this? env.example server.js. Okay, post hog. API keys. Return keys. It's 5-bit. Keys. API keys. Okay, it's got a decent. What's the problem here? npm install temp fix. Oh, that's an interesting thing. I didn't know Bolt could do something like that. Create an artifact to fix both. Yeah. Okay, got the package JSON here. ExpressExpo. Slug. I think this might need a development build, so I'm gonna have to take these out of the Bolt editor and get a development build running. If that's the case, I'll cut the video, get my device ready, and I'll be back with the next step.